Gordon, wake up. Hibernating season is over.
What year is it now?
It's spring quarter now.
Spring torture? That sounds right. But how was your spring break?
It was pretty good. I went to go see my family. How was yours?
Well, me too. I had a dream that I went to the other side of the Pacific Ocean. Super hot. But anyway, back to the main topic.
Hello everyone. We hope you had a wonderful and peaceful spring break. Welcome to the first Fact Friday of the 2026 spring quarter. Yay. Let's start off with some big academic news this week. The Foothill Anza Board of Trustees has approved a new lineup of artificial intelligence certificates and degrees for the 2026-2027 academic year at its meeting on April 7th.
That's right. It's becoming a full-on academic pathway here at the Anza to equip students for them to be more competitive in an era where cars can run by themselves.
There are short-term certificates, such as AI in business and applying AI at work, build solutions with a human touch, as well as more in-depth applied artificial intelligence programs.
And that one's pretty extensive. It ranges from a 222-hour certificate of completion all the way to a full associate in science degree. So, yes, you can now officially major in something your parents won't have to Google as much.
Ram Subramaniam, Vice President of Instruction, said that the curriculum for this new endeavor is not complete yet. The college is looking for a tech company to work with the new generation of AI studying students.
Laval's reporters Hayden Rush and Catherine Fritz asked students on campus their thoughts regarding these additions. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Some people is concerned that the people use AI too much and they cannot have the ability to think by themselves. Yeah, but I think it's good to have the AI major in the Anza. Many students in the Anza, they can just study the computer science, the EE, the data science. They want to study AI, but there's no major of AI.
Yeah, AI is definitely probably gonna disrupt things. I think it already has, and probably having an AI major on campus will add to that disruption, I think.
Alongside these additions, the district also removed 176 courses as part of a broader curriculum update. These courses including dancing, California history, working force skills, and many more.
Now for some wins that deserve more than a Canvas announcement. The Anza students just dominated at the Future Business Leaders of America National Leadership Conference.
We're talking first place, twice.
Two De Anza teams took home national championships in accounting and hospitality management, competing against nearly 150 colleges and universities across the states.
The accounting champions included Alan Don, Caitlin Nguyen, Yihan Pan, and Rachel Tran, while the hospitality management team featured Alisa Elda, Taranjay Kaur, Jasmine Prolas, and Christina Truan.
And they didn't just stop there. De Anza students also placed second in business, ethics, and community service, and third in marketing, sales, and communication.
So basically, if you're ever stressed over a group project, just know that somewhere on this campus, people are winning national titles doing exactly that. So who knows? Ask around for helping a hand.
Speaking of communication, if you want to level up your communication skills, there's an opportunity you won't want to miss.
The Anza Career Training will host a Communication for Leadership workshop in room L47 on April 14th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Deborah L. Fang, CEO of the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce and former NASA Ames leader, will lead the session. She definitely knows a thing or two about leadership.
With over 35 years of experience, Fang will be sharing strategies on how to communicate clearly, build confidence, and actually survive networking events without awkwardly saying, yeah.
For more details, visit event information on dienza.edu if you've ever wanted to make a difference on campus.
Or wanted your voice heard beyond Discord chats.
Or to just check another box on your resume. This is your moment.
The application for the 2026-27 De Anza Student Government Internal Officer positions are now open.
And they're due by 5:30 p.m. on April 17th, next Friday.
There are a variety of roles available, including election commissioner, budget analyst, student rights officer, social media officer, events coordinator, and more.
Whether you're into policy,
Campus sustainability,
or marketing,
there is something for everyone.
to be eligible, students need to maintain at least a 2.0 GPA and be enrolled in a minimum of 8 units during the academic year.
Next Tuesday, April 14th, the Anza student government is hosting the Spring Resource Fair from noon to 3 p.m. in the main quad. This year, college is giving out free burritos.
Don't forget to stop by to discover the various resources available on campus. My favorite resource is the Mental Health and Wellness Center. How about you?
Good question. The Hub and GL.
Another event happening next week. On Wednesday, April 15th, the Muslim Student Association will host an Eid festival in the beautiful Sunken Garden from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. Sign up using the link on their Instagram post.
Now, after a week of syllabus shock and pretending we'll stay organized, let's see if the weather is any more predictable. Mr. Jonathan Nguyen-Au, please.
Thank you, Gordon. Welcome back to the Spring 2026 quarter. Let's take a look at what Cupertino has in store for temperature and weather this week. From today up to Sunday, there will be chances of rain with an average of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. After the fact, throughout the rest of the week, it'll just mostly be cloudy. On Thursday, it will be a mild temperature, averaging around 70 degrees or so. And at night, it'll be 45 to 55 degrees with the temperature and weather being around the same. On to the rest of the bay. Temperatures and weather will remain the same across the area. Rain will stop around Sunday night to Monday morning, but do consider bringing an umbrella even if it doesn't rain. We'll keep you updated on socials and next Fact Friday.
Thank you, Jonathan. Moving on to sports, the Anza will head out to Stockton to compete in the Northern California Diving Championship on Saturday morning. Much luck to those dedicated athletes.
This week, the baseball team demolished the City College of San Francisco Rams 20-4 this Tuesday and 10-7 yesterday. Today, the weather might give the Rams a break, but we'll keep you posted on our Instagram page.
The women's volleyball team will play its sets against the Fresno Rams and Gavilan Rams today at De Anza College. All of this week's De Anza opponents have one thing in common. Their mascots are all Rams, and maybe they'll lose too.
Well, that's not exactly true. The women's badminton team will face off the Foothill Owls. Likely a defeat if they play like they did yesterday, defeating the Foothill ladies 19-2.
Hey there, viewers. Sango from the editing room. Just wanted to say that earlier today, women's badminton beat Foothill 14-7. There were some issues with our editing process, so by the time you see this, that will have already happened. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Now for some more local news. A new housing development approved by the Cupertino City Council will replace the Stevens Creek Office Center site. Now why should you care?
The popular spots like Voyager Coffee and Panera bread are part of that center. I guess I have to say goodbye to my dear passion papaya ice cream tea.
My beautiful broccoli cheddar soup.
The project will include 122 residential units with a mix of single-family homes and townhomes, including mandatory below-market rate housing. While the development aims to address housing needs, community members were concerned, especially about losing familiar local businesses. So, if you have a favorite order at either place, now might be the time to enjoy it one last time.
And right before we wrap up, here's a reminder that the last day to add or drop a course is next Sunday, April 20th. With that, thank you for tuning in. This is Laila Zedan.
And this is Gordon Yang covering the latest news here at the Anza. We will see you again for our next level's Fact Friday. Have a great weekend.
I think every time we're going to record, I'm just going to get a headache from these lights.